Hello everyone, I wanted to make a video today on mindful presence and tiredness. And when I think about tiredness, I think about tiredness as three different types of tiredness. We've got physical tiredness, we've got mental tiredness. Sometimes we can even have this emotional tiredness too, or what I like to say, tiredness of the heart. And when I think about all three of these and bringing mindful presence to them, it's obvious what to do with physical tiredness. Most of us know what to do. We know we need to rest, and rest means, sleep, a napping, deep sleep. Rest could mean being in a meditative state where you are in stillness, and the stillness brings this feeling of groundedness and revives our energy. We also think about breath work as bringing in more energy because we are tired through the day. There's certain breath work that really works well with tiredness in our day, and that helps us on a physical level as well as mentally, where it brings about a sense of alertness. And when our minds are alert, we're a bit more mindful. And when we're a bit more mindful, we're less likely to make mistakes. But if we are mentally tired, we are more likely to make mistakes. So, we have an antidote to physical tiredness, right? Mental tiredness, we can bring in the breath work, but we can also check in and to see how our thoughts are. And if our thoughts are just rapid, think about all of those thoughts in our minds when they're just rapid, one after the other, how mentally tiring that is. So when we bring mindful presence to our mental tiredness, we can kind of find a way to ground that energy. And I use grounding practices with my clients and with myself. So we feel the feet on the ground, we feel the body sitting in the chair, the heaviness of the body, a straight spine. We become very alert, and we try to feel the energy moving downwards so that we can be held by the earth. And that can bring about this energy from our mental tiredness, or mental energy coming all the way down and grounding it, and when we ground that, we give our thoughts a little bit of rest. We give our mind a little bit of rest. And there are other ways too that we can kind of explore when it comes to how to attend to mental tiredness. But I want to specifically today talk about the tiredness of the heart, tiredness of emotions, when we are feeling different emotions and we are fatigued by these big waves of emotions. One of the ones that I am exploring right now is the tiredness from caring a lot for the world. Now, caring in and of itself is a beautiful thing. We need to care about the world, and we need to care about ourselves. But sometimes we can feel depleted when we see a lot of challenges in the world, when we see a lot of aggression in the world, when we are seeing people who are continuously causing harm. We can become very fatigued with the amount that we can care. So sometimes it's okay to switch off that caring, to give it a break. And the way you do that is to say, in this moment, the caring energy in my heart is feeling depleted, and you speak to your heart. So in meditation, or just in stillness, you can say to your heart, thank you for caring. You are such a loving person, and you want to bring this love to the world and to yourself. And I appreciate that about you, but it's okay right now in this moment to give that caring a rest. It's okay to give it a break, because when you give it a break, you feel a little bit more energy coming in. And with that energy, you can then take that care out back into the world, and you can start to, create some actions that will make a difference. But just like we inhale and we exhale, we need to be able to care and then kind of bring our energy back in and give that caring a rest for a few moments. Put our hands on our hearts, tell our heart it's okay, to just be in this moment. Doesn't have to do anything, doesn't have to, be compulsive in any way. It can just rest in this moment. Your heart can rest in this moment. And as we do that, we feel this sense of expansive energy, and that expansive energy actually revitalizes this energy. It fuels the heart energy, and the heart energy then can be used in ways that can make a big difference in this world. And so I really want everyone to really think about how you can give your heart a rest, your mind a rest, and your body rest. And that this rest is so necessary to be able to do our work in the world, especially those people who are activists, who are very involved in making changes in the world. Everyone who is an activist by heart, and most of us are right now, need rest to be able to revitalize, to refuel, so we can go back out there and do the best that we can, and we can create ripples of wise action.